Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing? Danny Lightning here with Max the Gamer. Everybody say hello to Max.
Hello, Max. How's everyone doing?
Say hello
today?
to yourself, man. All right. What's up, everybody? Hope you're having an awesome Friday. I say we got a Clavia here. We got Thomas, Quebec. All right, so Thomas needs to become a moderator again. Do you think we should give it to him, Max? I don't know.
We have a lot of moderators, but you know, Thomas has always done a nice job. Let's go ahead and take care of him.
Oh, so you say not to make him moderator? Okay. That guy will never
It's
be a
Danny's
moderator
fault, okay?
again.
Don't blame me. It's Danny.
Let me
It's all his
let me
fault.
log on to the stream on my phone real quick here so I can make Thomas. Yeah, he had to switch accounts, so
Yeah, I heard.
let's see. Let me fix that real quick before we get the thing started. Sorry for the delay, guys, but I just see Thomas is here on his new account, and
All right, while you're doing
he's been
that,
Patty Quebec lately. Just so if you're
I know. He got tired of that, so.
yeah, I would.
But we were nice. We didn't make fun of him, you know. I didn't say Patty to him every time he popped up, you know. Hey, Patty. But anyway.
What's up, Patty Cakes?
Hey, Patty Cakes, welcome. All right. We got a lot of people here already. We got Mango. We got like Mikasa, Grobot.
Oh, I accidentally blocked him instead of made him a moderator. That's horrible.
Oh, you're a mean one, Danny. You're a mean one.
All right,
You're
enough.
like Mr. Grinch when it comes to giving out moderators.
All right, enough of making fun of Thomas and give him a hard time. All right, buddy, you're moderator again. Robert Gray, what's up? Chad Lindy, hello, Epic. Good to see ya. Ace, we got Ace Arcade in the house. Saturn.
Yeah,
We got
have Melon 555 from my crew.
What's up,
Zyonic.
Melon? How's it going? Mojo Moto Man. I still love saying that every freaking time, man.
Mojo Motoman.
I wish I would have picked that name instead of Danny Lightning. It's just so fun to say. Joe Newman, Miguel. What's up, Miguel? YH. Zyonic. All right, we got our first question, at least the first one that I've seen. He says, Danny and Max, what do you think they might do next season for the 5-year anniversary? Well, we don't really know. They just say there's going to be a bunch of stuff and prizes.
I think they're going to give out
whatnot.
another Supra.
I would not be surprised. But
Well,
I
you
haven't
guys
got
don't
any
have-
actual info on what they're planning on doing, just that there's going to be a bunch of prizes and stuff like that. I wish I knew what they were going to do.
Yeah. Well,
Robert
we'll
Gray.
see. They'll probably give out some free stuff that probably none of us need or will use. But hey, free stuff is free stuff. I will take it.
In my next video, what will I do? Well, I actually need to... I made a video about that new Porsche that we got as a milestone prize car, so I got to release that. There's a couple... there's another update. I made that video the other day on the cars and their dyno times, and somehow I totally screwed it up. There was supposed to be a clip in there that told about the new things coming on this new update, and somehow that clip didn't get added on there. Uncle Cranky Beamer likes me saying turd taco, but so those two things are coming, right? The Porsche video and the rest of the info on the update that I missed on the last one.
Yeah, I mean, Sensnips just asked me what I think for Grand Finale. Are all the cars going to need to be maxed out? Listen, they're not going to monetize this thing without forcing you to buy some Stage 6s. So I would say probably going to require at least 3 Stage 6 per car to get to the end, if not more. It depends on how much money they really want us to spend. But we'll have to see.
Clavia says, did you unlock the clip feature for your channel, Danny Lightning? Yes, I did, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. I didn't get any kind of email or anything saying, hey, new feature, this is what it does. I clicked on it the other day and I was kind of like looking at it and I'm like, huh, I'm gonna have to figure out exactly what we're supposed to do with this because I'm not quite sure. Did you get that, Max?
No, I don't.
If I clicked on one of my videos and there was a little thing up there that said clip. I clicked on clip and it looks like you can kind of cut a piece out of your video and maybe, I don't know if that's to make shorts or what. Clavia, do you know what it's for?
I have no idea what that's for. I could barely make a YouTube video, so don't ask me any technical questions about it. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's
Robert,
see what
you're
else
welcome, buddy.
Alex Anderson says, fun fact, did you know that this Showdown is mostly people with RS6s? Well, guess what? I'm running it with the Audi RS6 Avant as well, because it's the best choice unless you're going to build that Porsche, which you don't have parts for. Most of these Audi guys, including myself, probably have it maxed because it's been in a few events. So that's why. But yeah, it actually runs neck and neck with the Gold Star Porsche that if you don't drive the Gold Star Porsche well, you're going to end up running about what the Audi runs. So let's see.
Robert keeps saying, come on, Danny. I'm not really sure what you mean by that, buddy. Since I've seen it a few times, so maybe there's something you're getting at there. Maybe I missed something. I'm sorry. Oh, why can't we see the screen? Because I'm stupid. And I forgot to take off the little thing that says ready video. So, all right, right there we're on Max's screen. Let me go ahead and get on to mine here. All right. So yeah,
the Fusion part.
I think the best car. What about a Fusion part?
No, I'm looking at the screen. It looked like it froze or something. With like you got a Fusion part thing.
Yeah, I think the best car is definitely the Audi Avant for the Showdown. At least the best one I have. I didn't actually look through the ones that I don't own that was in there, but this seemed to be the best one that I had, so that's what I'm using for this Showdown. I've been slacking a little bit the last couple days on the CSR2. I've been kind of busy with a few other things and haven't had as much time to play as normal.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, man.
Yeah.
Wait, Uncle says I can't drive the RS6. I can't even remember how to drive the RS6. So I was too lazy to look it up today. I was probably driving it really wrong.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Well, don't you, aren't you supposed to shift into like 5th gear really fast or something like that? I can't remember.
No, so yes and no. It's instant second, and then you have to skip to 5th and then nitrous.
Yeah, Feltstone Drew, yes, the IndyCar is in CSR2. I made a video a couple days ago that shows the IndyCar and its dyno times.
Not sharing right. Hold on.
Yeah, your screen's not even on there.
Yeah, I don't think you have my capture screen right because I don't see I see some. Oh, wait, that's you. Okay.
Your screen is up. This is weird. Let me go back to the. Wow, why is it not working? Do I have your screen turned off?
You must have my screen turned off or something because I don't see me. I don't see myself. It was, all of a sudden, it's not working anymore. It's probably some
really weird.
Discord did.
Can you like exit out of there and?
Yeah, let me disconnect
go back into it.
Okay.
Let me try this.
Stop streaming. Let me reshare. Go live.
Let me make sure I'm on my stream real quick here. Alright, we're having technical difficulties, everybody.
That's me, I think. Wait, that's not
now
me,
you're back up. Now you're back up.
Alright, hold on. Let me scroll over here to see if my name pops. Yep, that's me. Alright. Alright, so let's go do some Showdown.
Hadjicop, what's up, buddy? Minty SC, hello.
Alright. I never double click this anymore because this stupid thing pops up right when I click change car.
It's so annoying.
Oh, buy my crap, please. It's like, oh, no, I don't want to buy your crap. I just want to change my car.
Saturn says Koenigsegg's removed from the dealership. Let me go check on that really quick. That's odd.
The glitch is fixed, dude. I hate to tell you, Feltonese, you don't get to do the glitch anymore. But they buffed it when they fixed the glitch, so I'm not complaining. The car's still good. It just doesn't glitch anymore.
Yeah, they completely changed it, actually.
Yeah, they changed the tune and shift pattern to the car because of the way they did the whole fix. But anyway, let me see if I can do this right. It's going to be tricky. YH says, I wish I could give a Clavia award. Oh, yeah, something like
30
that. 30
free wins and let him join his crew. That's nice, buddy. Thanks, Clavia, for being cool to people.
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
That's, he's being a good guy there, helping out.
All right. Typical gamer, what's up?
That's not my best run, but, you know,
K-Jack,
basically, you go instant second, and then you wait a hair, then instant fifth from there, and then run the rest. So, you know, that's... The puppy's good. The puppy's 50 pounds. He's getting the bite inhibition down better. So I'm not likely to lose a finger now. But yeah, he's doing good.
All right, this is the strangest thing ever, but I clicked on the dealership and it took me right into a Jesco. That's weird. I didn't click on anything, I don't think.
Buy my crap. Please, buy it.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, I got to check and see if the Koenigsegg's missing from mine as well. But I got the black screen for like 45 minutes every time I go into the dealership now. It's a very long load time for this. Yeah, the latest update unfortunately has a lot of bugs, guys. A lot of bugs. I've been having some game crashing and some weird stuff, so that's one of the few things with this game is, you know, you never know what you're going to get. Nope, Koenigsegg's there. I've got it in my buy car dealership section, so if you're not seeing it, I'm not really sure why, but it's there for me. Let me go ahead and switch back to my screen real quick, just so you can see that it's actually there. All right, I don't know, you can kind of see the Koenigsegg right next to the Showdown, so maybe that's just a glitch for you. I'm not exactly sure, but yep, it's there for me. All right, back to Max for a second. I haven't even got to watch you do that shift pattern. I've been playing with the streaming setup here and all that junk.
Oh, that was a better run. That's what I'm talking about. More closer to 10.2 flat. I think you can do 10.19 or something with this car if you get everything right.
Best of Damn It Man says, how many hours do you guys play a day? Me normally somewhere between half an hour and 2 hours, I would say.
For me, it's like 2 to 3 hours usually. Because I spend a lot of time tweaking cars, and then I spend the rest of it basically live racing.
Am I quoting Forrest Gump? I don't think so. Why? What did I say? What did I say that Forrest Gump says? I don't know. I haven't seen Forrest Gump in ages. I got a really bad memory, so...
I like the movie, but I don't remember many of the quotes. So... Oh, the update's bug-free, man. Oh, see, 10.199 now. I think you can get to 10.17 with this car or something like that. I forgot what Zoocar ran in it, but it's faster than anything I can get.
Is yours maxed out?
Yeah, it's maxed. It's running the same setup, and, you know, I'm trying to... The difference is that on Apple, you can go from 3rd to 5th without even seeing the numbers change. It just goes 3.5. So that little extra skip speed makes it faster. So, you know, this one, unfortunately, I'm not able to do that.
DG10 says, should I buy the Jesco? I mean, it's a very, very cool car, but
if you buy the Jesco, get ready to spend another $200 to get fusions for it.
That's the thing.
That's the problem.
I love the Jesco. I love the Jesco. I would probably have got one myself, but that's the thing is, good luck getting those fusions without spending a fortune. That's one of the problems with a lot of the really good cars in this game is good luck getting those fusions.
Yep, that's the problem. And the Jesco, although it does have low performance point, high evo, you can even be pretty efficient without, without a lot of upgrades and full, all those full epics. But unfortunately, most of these cars, fusions are going to be critical if you want to actually use it in live or anything, over that. So
Miguel says life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. I don't even remember saying anything close to that, but I'm going to be honest with you.
I know what I'm going to get because
bad.
these new box of chocolates have like a whole label on the back that tells you everything that's in the box. So that the old days of guessing what the chocolate pieces are over. It's all in there now. You get to see it up front. In fact, I ate a whole box of it recently.
Clavia says something about the Jesco Red having over 3,000 Evo.
Yeah, 3,200 Evo, but it's undrivable.
That's a lot of Evo. Richard, actually, what's up?
The Bentley can hit 2,800, right?
Which one? The green monster? The Hulk?
Yeah.
That's what we call that. The Hulk. The Hulkly.
What was it? They actually named the AMG card the Beast from the Green Hell. I think the Bentley fits that description better in this game. But yeah, the Green Beast, man, that thing is a monster. It looks like the Hulk too. It's huge. When you pull up next to other cars, they all look tiny.
Guys, can you guys hear the music? It sounds like it's not as loud as normal today. I might need to turn that up a little bit. I can't really hear it. But yeah, the Jesco is a really cool car. I would love to have one, but have you played around with that car at a low stage for live or anything?
The regular Jesco or the Jesco Red? The Jesco Red, of course, I did. The regular Jesco works similarly, but without as much Evo. It's not a bad car either.
What's up, Sim Snips? How's it going? All right, everybody says the music is good. Cool.
All right,
let's win this one. Is the Showdown glitch still alive? I don't actually know about. I'm not really sure which Showdown glitch you're talking about because I think there's a few weird things.
Lift. It's still alive on my account.
Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah.
The lifted front end is definitely still alive.
Yeah. Let me see here. Oh yes, 30,000 points. Woohoo! All right. So anyway, that's enough of that ship pattern thing. I think I've demonstrated it enough times.
Thank you. Zyadic, yeah, I'm not really exactly sure what cars they're planning on adding in the future. We don't really have access to that kind of information, unfortunately. Sammy,
it still lives after the update. I guess they don't want to fix that. They're like, yeah, that's a cool glitch. Let's just leave it.
That's kind of what I thought. They must have thought people liked it and left it in there.
Oh, I get a good laugh out of it every time I drive.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good, Sammy. Thank you. Hopefully you are as well.
Oh,
Saturn says, should I keep the Bentley?
It gets even better. If you do the lift glitch long enough in Showdown, sometimes you come back to Garage and your thumbnail has the lift in it.
Really?
Yep.
Mine never did that. I
forgot what car had it. I saw it and I was laughing so hard because the thumbnail had the lift in it.
That is funny.
And it's like, you're like stuck with a, wait. I think it was in SXR, which I don't have in this grouping, but front end all lifted in the thumbnail. I was dying. I was like, oh, now it's permanent. So.
Well, Saturn says, should I keep the Bentley GT3 at stage 3 tune or should I make it stage 5? Well, The thing is, if you don't mind spending the game cash, might as well upgrade it to stage 5, install any stage 6 parts you have, because you can switch back to the stage 3, stage 4, 2, and however you want to do it. All you got to do is refit the parts to change it around for different things. So let's just say you need that car to be faster for some reason, or it's available for a showdown in the future, or who knows what. Well, I would say go with the stage 5 if you don't mind spending the game cash, and then that just gives you more options with the car. What do you think, Max?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think that's a good bit of advice right there. Let's see. I thought I saw a question I was going to try to answer, but let me scroll back.
Zyodic. The only time I like when they add any car, honestly, if the car ends up being good, I look at it this way. I don't care what cars they add, as long as they're good. They could add like one of the coolest looking cars in the world, and it could be like a rotten turd of a car, and at that point it's just like, man, that car sucks. So I don't know, I'm not really that picky. I do want some more I would love to see like some more Honda Civic hatchbacks, like the old school ones. That may be kind of cool to have like a tier 5 Civic hatchback.
A tier 5 Civic hatchback.
Yep, that's what we need.
With the big fat drag radials in the front, right? That's how they always have to have those.
Definitely.
Corey's question. That's what I was looking at. So he says, can you get the Legend Showdown League prizes every week in Legends, or is just the first time promoted? You have to get promoted each week to the next level up to get those prizes. Otherwise, if you don't promote, you get nothing. Okay? So last season, I didn't promote, and I ended up like 8th or something. So I didn't get any prizes. But if you do promote, you get the tickets and whatever the prizes are.
Okay. Thomas says, Max, have you found a good setup for the new Porsche? Well, I don't know, but so far I'm not impressed with what I'm seeing by it. Have you played with different tunes or different stage setups on it, Max?
Not really. I remember I'm locked out of the content account until I update. So yeah. I haven't even played with it, and I'm not about to spend keys to build the one I have, beyond simply whatever I already have parts for. So yeah, I'm not too keen on that car. I haven't found a really good Porsche recently. They're all kind of meh.
But yeah, it's not really, that new Porsche is just kind of one of those cars where you're just like, it's okay. It's not something you're going to build up and drive all the time. I didn't try to find a low PP high Evo tune, but I don't think the Evo was that high in the first place. I think it only had like 1600 or 1700 max, so more than likely that's not going to have a low PP high Evo tune. Oh god, Thomas said he hates Civics. Uncle Cranky Beamer, no, I really don't think they're ever going to add something where you can trade cars or parts with your crew members. That would be too easy for you to get a bunch of stuff and less money for them, I think. So I kind of doubt they'll ever do anything like that. Just from a business standpoint, that's not really a good thing for their company, I think. So that's why I'm guessing probably not. Steven says, hey, I got a question. When I finish tier 5, the event that I still play will then disappear. I don't quite understand what you're saying. Maybe you're talking about the crates. Are you getting free crates for something? The events that I still play will then disappear. I don't know if you're on Tempest or whatever, but okay, the storyline events, once you finish them, they're done, alright? You got the first set of storyline races where you beat Shaxx, and that's it. Those are over. After that, you're going to unlock Tempest 1. Once you finish Tempest 1, it disappears and Tempest 2 shows up. Once you beat Tempest 2, it disappears and Tempest 3 shows up. After you beat that, they're all completely gone. All right, Tempest 4 says coming soon, but we've been waiting on it for a couple of years. Like Legends pretty much disappears when you're finished with it. So hopefully that kind of answers your questions there. I didn't quite understand it, but hopefully that touched base on what you were wondering. Any guess on the Elite Tuners prize car? I'm almost wondering if that's going to be that other BRZ or something, because it shows that they've added 2 BRZs to the game, but I only see 1. So I'm wondering if that special prize is the other BRZ. That's just a guess though. Max, do you have any guesses on that one?
No. Isn't that BRZ a tier 5 or something? That sounds
they made it a tier 5. I was
that
amazed.
Seems a little crazy to me.
I thought it was going to be tier 4.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was like tier 3, but yeah.
Oh. Corey says an Elite Tuner muscle car would be awesome. Yeah, that would be really cool, actually.
Well, I don't know. Elite Tuner. I'm not a fan of Elite Tuners, so I think it's good for those cars ultimately once you get them fully elite, but the grind is ridiculous.
Alright, he says, no, I meant events like Showdown and the Prestige Cup. Well, every season there's a new Prestige Cup, and every season there's a couple new Showdowns. So if you finish the Prestige Cup, right, that one's done until next season when this Prestige Cup. But Showdowns, they're on a timer, you know. You can race them as much as you want until the timer ends, and then the next one shows up, and then you race that till the timer ends. So that's kind of how those ones work. Does low PP high EVO work well on the F1? I think Max found a couple setups for that. So yeah, I think it really does, to tell you the truth. You got some videos for that on your channel, right?
Yeah, not actual tunes or anything, I think, but it's a great car, pretty much in any level of upgrade, because it's so fast. I mean, this car is crazy. It actually is better than the F1 as far as accomplishing the same time the F1 can run with even less performance points. So it's a really wild car. I like it. And because it's such a low performance point, I don't think I'm going to get bumped either. The F1's very hard to bump out of this lobby, even though it can run 7.5. This car can run 7.6, but I'm not really pushing it either. I can set this car up for 7.5 and probably still stay in the lobby. Oh wait, I think that's Drew Man's win. I don't want to take it by accident.
Uncle Cranker Beamer, no, there's no Elite Tuners Copa Camaro. LXBK, should I spend keys on next season's Prestige Cup car? I would say no. I mean, if you need to do the Prestige Cup, yes. If you don't plan on doing the Prestige Cup, no, it's not a very good car at all. There was another question that I saw which seemed important. Oh yeah, someone said that the wing on the GT500 moves around while you're racing. Are there any other cars? There are a couple of cars where the wing moves around while racing, yes. I can't remember which ones offhand. Max has a car where even if you're in the garage, when you play with it, the wing will like move all over the place and do all kinds of weird stuff.
Well, the TS1 GT, but it's the TSR, not the TS1 GT, right? The Purple Star version has that cool wing that does everything back and forth. Fastest car in the game is the Bolide that I'm racing right now. The Drew Man has it. The Bolide, fastest car in the game. TSRS, that's correct, Ryan. You got it. I couldn't remember the exact name.
Heathcliff says, I have a question. I'm ranked 65 player and I'm done with Tempest 1. And I would like to know what kinds of cars I should make elite. Well, my advice for making something elite is find a really good live racing car that you think you're going to be live racing with for a long time. Like if it's tier 4, tier 5, make sure it's got about 4 to 5 stars. Make sure it's got well over 1,000 Evo points, because those are the cars that get the biggest RP bonuses, alright? So if you have a good live racing car that wins most live races and makes a lot of RP, that's a really good choice for an elite car. Now, some of the cars, like if you got a really good live racing car from Elite Tuners or Legends or something, those already have an additional RP boost. So if you elite one of those, they become even bigger RP earners. One of the highest earning cars in the game is the McLaren F1. So that wouldn't be a bad choice to elite.
The
if you
F1,
find
absolutely.
If you find you do well,
yeah, sorry.
If you find you do well in live with one of the Elite Tuners cars, that's a really good choice as well. So, sorry about that, Max. What were you going to say there?
Oh, no, I was just excited about the F1 thing. You elite the F1 if you can. Because, you know, most of us who played Tempest before the F1 ever came into our garage, we cannot actually get the F1 to be elite until Tempest 4, which never comes. So, that's one of my regrets, is I can't elite the F1. The F1's not next to impossible to shift. You just don't need to shift it too well. You just short shift everything and keep your fingers crossed.
You can shift that car like crap and it still runs real quick.
It still runs good, yeah.
You can set the phone on the ground and start tapping your big toe on it and it would still run good time.
As long as you don't let it all hit red line, and you just tap the needle so that it bounces around a bit, you'll get a good run out of it. I mean, it's one of those weird cars that just does everything.
Okay,
I have no idea who's supposed to win this. Oh,
Steven, is the Ford GT a good live racer? Yeah, it's actually pretty good. But you really got to watch out with those gigantic dyno beaters, okay? They will get pushed into other lobbies crazy fast, so you want to slow down, right? You want to slow down. You don't want to run full out on those cars. Cross the finish line with the slowest.
2005?
Oh, wait. Yeah, which Ford GT, buddy? There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them, yeah. I mean, this one's good. This one that's right next to me, that's a good one. The 2005's good, but the rest of them, I wouldn't say they're good. Not that good.
Yes,
what stage is my...
I'm talking about the 2005. It's a killer car. But yeah, you could be talking about one of like 20 different GTs.
yeah, the Prestige Cup car's a good live racer. Sorry, Drew, man, I ran out of gas. But I don't know if he's even in the stream. I don't think he's in the stream. He was just swapping with me because he saw me. But anyway, let me jump back. Oh, here's is that who I think that is?
Oh wow, it was different colors. That was weird.
Yeah, it's just a...
Don Jose, connect. What if we don't win any live... What if we don't run any live races? Well, if you don't run any live races, you're missing out on keys. I mean, if you really don't care about... I mean, you can make anything you want elite, but, I mean, really it's best to do the live racing cars, you know?
Yeah, you definitely want a live race. It saves you so much effort in getting... Oh, wait. Somebody asked a question about the Bentley. I need to go back. It makes it so much easier to earn points. I mean, if you don't live race, you could still make 1 million points. Crew RP, but you're going to do a lot more grinding on the map and all that stuff. Whereas, you know, in live racing, if you do, like, your silver key runs every day, that's 30 wins at 1,300, let's say you don't do wildcard at all, 1,300 each, you're still making 30,000, 40,000 a day in points just from live racing. That's always good. It adds up very quickly. Let me see what I have set up here for this car.
Uncle Cranky, buddy, thank you for the donation. That's awesome.
So I'm running 3 stage 6s out of 4 that I have. And I stopped trying for more because, quite frankly, it got a little expensive. So, you know, I was like, you know, it's good enough. I got the good ones, and I was spared the miserable ones, so I'm not complaining. But that's the current setup. Now, I can bump nitrous in, and the car will be like a 7.5 car, 7.4 car, but I may get bumped out of the 7.7 lobby. Right now, this is a pretty stable tune in the 7.7 lobby. It won't go anywhere.
YH, buddy, I got a duplicate as well, and I've only got 2 stage 6 parts. That's a bummer. Bubba D, is the Lotus 430 tier 4 worth buying? The Lotus Evora GT 430 Freaking amazing if you can get parts into that thing. Love it. Love it. Yes, buy it. It was on sale for like 1,200 gold or something last time I looked. So, yeah. If you still got that deal, get it. These comments are coming in fast, Max. These comments, these questions, these questions are coming in real fast.
Well, let me help answer some of them. Now, Alex BK said, how many Stage 6 parts to complete this season's PC? If you get body, you only need one. You get some of the other ones, you may need a little more. So it really depends on which ones you get. My final time was around the 11.5 that I saw. And you cannot hit the 11.5 with intake and turbo. But pretty much combination of other Stage 6s will do it. And you'll be running 11.2s with just body. So definitely good. All right, let me take a look at my Jesco here.
How do I obtain a purple star car? Welp, those are either milestone prize cars for the very top crews. They're paid cars that you buy with real money. They're boss cars that you win from like Tempest or something like that. Or there's some sort of prize that you win from some other type of event. And the only other way is some of the Elite Tuners and the Elite Customs cars. Elite Tuners, Elite Customs, and Legends cars. You can upgrade to those as purple as well. But most cars are going to have the gold stars unless they're one of those things I just mentioned there. Is the Jesco a good car for live racing? I don't actually know.
It is. I'm actually going to demonstrate it with my setup right now, but looks like I'm lagging a bit going into live. That happens a lot. Now, I see Bubba D asked, can you show a Stage 5 tune for the Mitsubishi Lancer Final Edition? I haven't really used it too much, I'll be honest with you. And I don't have a good tune for it. So probably nothing I can show you be worthwhile unless I do some practice and mess around with tuning first.
I think I have a video on it. I don't think that car was that great on Stage 5, though. Once you max that car out, it does way better. But at Stage 5, I wasn't into
any of these Elite Tuner cars, they get better.
Yeah.
But you know, mine's not. Remember, I couldn't even make it through the one race I was showing you because I don't have 4 stars.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's see how I can do with this Jesco here. I forgot how to drive it, but that's all right.
Swag, the purple star cars hold a few more fusion parts, and they get a bigger respect point bonus if you win a live race. So they're kind of cool, but I'm happy. Gold, purple, whatever. A lot of times there's a lot of events where purple star cars aren't allowed in. So if you had a purple star and a gold star version, some events will only let you use the gold star. So in some ways, I like the gold ones better.
Yeah, it depends. I think a lot of the Gold Star cars recently have been really good. Now, how fast would the Jesco go with OS5 and about half fusions? The problem is when you say half fusions, you can eliminate up to 2 seconds of performance with fusions. Okay, so if you only have half fusions, you could lose almost a second from what my Jesco would run with full fusions at Stage 5, which I think is somewhere in the 8.9 or something like that. I forgot exactly how fast it runs, but it's pretty good.
Odin, congrats on rank 1000. And Nathan, wait, that wasn't Nathan. Someone said they got Jonathan. Congrats on getting your Ford GT. That's awesome, buddy.
All right, so let's see. We have, what else we got? All right, so first run, obviously I kind of gave it to him. Second run, he gave it to me, but now I think I accepted a little too quick there and he disconnected. Let's see if he'll come back. I can always, this lobby's pretty dead. Oh my God. Oh, here come some people.
Maybe everybody's got the new update, but you.
Yeah, I know. I'm now behind on the update. I'm like lagging behind over here.
I still tried to race. It was yesterday or the day before I tried to live race, and I couldn't find anybody in the lobby either. There would be like 1 or 2 guys who would refuse to race me, and like 25 bots.
The Bolide, I think, is a concept car from Bugatti. It is a real car. They did make the thing, but I'm not sure.
I think there's only a couple of them, honestly.
I think it's only one so far, right? Are there more?
One or two, something like that. I know it's not something they're planning on selling. It's just supposed to be some sort of crazy...
Yeah, just to show off what we can do. It's like, we can do this kind of thing. And it's a cool car, though. I mean, it's a cool looking car.
Sure is.
Yeah, Nathan, 200 silver keys is 4 attempts. I can tell you a lot of people didn't get the car in 4 attempts. This is why we always advise newer players to hold off and save up 750 silver keys before you try to really go for your first PC car. All right, let me see.
Yeah, saving those keys is one of the most important things a new player can do because, yeah, even when you try those tricks, a lot of people think they work, a lot of people don't, but if you cannot get the tricks to work, you're not guaranteed to get the car within 750 keys. So imagine you have 2 or 3 seasons in a row where it takes 750 keys. That's a lot. Most of the time, I get it within the first 2, 3, maybe 5 tries, sometimes up to 10. But there are those crazy seasons where it takes all 15, and those are not fun.
Nah, that kind of sucks when that happens.
I would try to save up somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 silver keys. You should be able to get about 600 per season, I think, if you do everything right. So it does take you a few seasons, but it's so worth it. If not, you're always going to struggle if you don't save those things.
Yeah, you definitely want an extra buffer. I mean, some of us have saved for so long and so hard. We have like 6,000 silver keys.
I'm up to like 12
silver keys. 12,000 silver keys. That's a little overkill, Danny. I mean, let's be honest here. You don't need 12,000
keys. I still feel like I need to hoard those things. I'm not kidding.
And it's at this point, it's a habit, is what it is.
Yes, it is. It became a habit to hoard those keys.
I mean, like this season, I decided on my second count because I had like 7,000 keys to just go ahead and go to loyalty because why not? This is a great car. Might as well pull a few extra colors. Who knows? I might even build all 3 of them. I didn't have a problem with the idea of spending it when it's a great car, but some seasons it's just bad luck. You get 15 pulls and you finally get the thing and you're like, oh my god, they're killing me here. So
I would oh, go ahead. I thought you were done.
I'm just saying,
I would love to have that Ford Escort, the old school one. Oh yeah. Man, those are awesome. Like the little Fast and Furious Escort in this game. Those are the coolest little cars. I love old boxy cars. I don't know why.
Yeah, the old boxy cars are kind of fun. I mean, at the drag strip, you'll see cars like the old Mazda 2s and stuff like that. Oh, looks like Comic Warrior found me again.
With his glitched car.
His little colored glitched car.
Autumn, I don't know why you're not able to get fuel pips. I don't think that has anything to do with not having the update. That sounds like some sort of glitch. What I would do is open a ticket through in-game support and make sure you report a bug. Tell them what phone you have and all that good stuff. Maybe it'll help them figure out why. But if you're not regaining any fuel, that's a big problem. And I would definitely do a bug report on that.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think it's because of the update. That's probably something else.
I just can't connect to Comic Warrior. Oh, well, maybe I can this way.
Comic? Is it comic or is it comet?
I just Comet. I mean,
okay.
I meant Comet.
I'm dyslexic, so when you say something different than I read it, then I start wondering, have I been reading it wrong the whole time?
No. You're reading it right. I just had a failure in memory for a second there. All right, so I'm going to run this car all out. Now, this is a 9.3 lobby.
No. Is the Bentiaga and the DBX any good? Well, I would say the Bentiaga, definitely not. I'm not into the DBX, but I know there's some people that say it's pretty good at live racing, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I believe that too much, honestly.
They all suck.
Yeah,
Every SUV in this game sucks. I hate to say it, but that's the truth.
What about that Lamborghini one? Wasn't that one halfway decent? Does it?
Yeah. The Urus is nothing to really get excited about. All right. The Juke's not that bad. I forgot the Juke is an SUV too. So
that's not an SUV, is it?
The Juke R is not bad. All right.
That's not an SUV though. I don't think
it is. It's a miniature SUV, but it's
they claim that the Juke was actually modeled off of a rally car. It's supposed to look like a rally car.
The Juke looks just funky, but
it's I don't know what it is, but I would not consider that an SUV. But that's just me. I consider it a weird little like I don't even know what to call it.
Exactly. We don't even know what to call it. That's the whole point.
Yeah, crossover maybe. Not quite
maybe
an SUV.
Crossover. Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, it's a weird little dude, but it is very good.
I mean, that Juke, the Juke R, I would totally rock that. But I mean, the regular Juke, I know one of my crew leader, in fact, in the Helena Hitman, I think he has a Juke, or somebody I know has a Juke.
My neighbor has one.
Yeah, they love it. They said it's a great little, runabout, basically is what it is. Handles pretty good, not too fast, but not too slow. So, I saw somebody saying they want to see the Fast and Furious Supra. I could pull it out. I'll be honest with you, I was rather disappointed with that car after building it.
That's surprising too, man. I've always been surprised to hear that. I don't have one, but that bums me out because that's a freaking cool car.
Yeah, that car and the Charger, 1970 Charger, are two of the cars I was really looking forward to being really good, so I could use it a lot in live. And they're both kind of meh. So, unfortunately, neither one get a lot of action because you keep losing.
Don Jose. Any secrets or advice on getting Ford parts? Well, buddy, you can go and buy like 2 or 3 different Fords from the dealership and strip them to get stage 6 parts. I mean, Fusion parts at least.
Yeah, Fusion parts, you can... So what you want to do is you want to strip the tier 1 for green and blues because they deliver real fast and they're cheap. That's what I do. I strip a lot of them for blues and greens. Once I'm overloaded with blues and greens, I switch over to buying Mustangs. And those are the only ones that'll give you red Fusions, but they're going to come very rarely. So you're going to be stripping a lot of them. Buy like 3 garage load of them and then strip them all at once. It's my suggestion anyway.
Nathan, there's a bunch of Supras in the game right now, so we're not sure exactly which one you're talking about. The other problem is we would have to set ours up exactly like yours, which is a very time-consuming thing and might have to strip parts off of it and spend gold and everything. So, unfortunately, I'm not really sure that's a question we're going to be able to answer, but he was wondering, how do I get the Supra with all stage 6 and 86 Fusions under 8 seconds? But,
you may not be able to. I mean, the truth is, there are 2 factors to this game, and Fusions, as I was saying earlier, can make a 2-second difference in the performance of a car. So your 10-second Supra without Fusions probably will end up being an 8-second Supra with Fusions. So Fusions are really important.
Yeah, extremely, actually.
Yeah, so, I think this one... Is this Comet's turn to win? I think it's Comet's turn to win.
But yeah, plus if you're talking about the Elite Tuner Supra as well, it really helps to, add some stars to that thing and get it up to purple stars. But yeah, there's a lot of Supras in here now.
So anyway, I guess my point with the Jesco is that it's pretty consistently good in the 9.3 lobby where I have it. I can run 8.9s with it if needed. You generally never have to because it's, again, pretty high evo for the performance point, but there are better cars now comparatively. Doesn't mean this car is weak. It's actually still very strong. So overall, a good car. And thanks for swapping with me, Comet. I'm gonna jump back out of lobby at this point. Let's go look at that Fast and Furious Supra. It is nice looking. I just can't do anything with it except lose. I could lose with it really well.
All right, I'm about to run to the bathroom, guys. That coffee's got my bladder all like, hey, 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 look at me, look at me. So I got to go to the toilet. All right, and
this is your bladder colleague.
Steven says, do you think I should use the Mustang Boss 302 to beat Angel's challenge? Well, that Boss 302 is an awesome little car. If you could, yeah, I mean that would work. I think.
It should definitely beat Angel. Angel's challenge
should
is
do
all
the
time
job.
based.
Be right back.
Should be no problem. Oh, here's that Supra. I think they took away the underglow. Notice that there's no more underglow. This used to come with like an orange underglow, and you can see it in the garage. Not sure why they took it away, but they took it away. That was one of the cooler things about the Fast and Furious cars, including the Supra, the Eclipse. But hey, you know, we lost it. We no longer have the underglow. But I love the level of details they have on these cars, though. You really can't complain about that. So here it is. Yeah, the Eclipse had the green neon, and then the even the Tier 4, what was it? There was a Lancer Evo with a neon under it too, which no longer has it. So it's a shame they took it away. You need money. How do you get so much? You play a lot. Basically, I've been bouncing between 160 million for the past 6 months because of all the events. If you push like 3 million points or more a season by constant live racing, you'll make money pretty fast, and then you spend it, and then you make it, you spend it, you make it. This is the only reason I'm still above 60. If you're not playing as much, you'd be down to like 15, 20 really fast.
Did I just hear you say you had 160 million?
No, I had 100 plus, and then I went back down to 60.
Oh,
so
okay.
I spent 40 million in one season, basically. And then, you know, I've been trying to be more careful now to push it to 70 and then go back down to 60. 70, back down to 60. So I'm not building cars super fast unless I absolutely have to build it for some event. I'm trying to find the Eclipse.
Those Fast and Furious cars, you used to even be able to see the underglow while they were going down the racetrack. Wait,
yeah,
that's got underglow.
No, it only in the thumbnail. But when you get to the car, all right, Steven, have a good one.
Synstep says go to the crew hangout, and you should be able to see it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Let's take a look.
Well, you have to be one of the top players to see your car in the crew hangout, though. I'm not sure if you're up on the top of your crew or not.
I should be.
It's still there.
Oh, it's there in this view. There it is.
Now the question is, do you still have it if you go down the racetrack?
I don't think so. I think they took it away for... I don't even know if it's still on the nighttime racetrack. That's probably the one you still see it. But, you know. What?
Swag,
what?
you can spend your gold to refill your gas tank, and you can get it up to purple if you buy gas to refill your tank.
Yeah, you can go up to purple gas by spending gold, so it'll go from white to gold to purple if the game actually lets me get to the gas screen. It doesn't seem to like that. What gonna crash you for trying to add gas? Uh-oh, I think I did freeze.
Oh,
yep. There goes that.
Yeah, I go back to my account. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm still in the garage. Oh Lord, let me get on out of there.
So much for trying to add gas in the garage. Yeah, there are a few things this game does not like. Organizing your garage will guarantee a crash somewhere along the line.
Yeah, pretty much.
What? You're trying to organize your garage? Oh no! We kick you out of the game now.
Doing anything is gonna guarantee you to crash these days.
Doing anything with this game.
What's up, Savage?
At least one crash.
I'll go ahead and run a few, whatever you call it, with this car. You know, those one things, guys. Those one things. You know, those one thingy-ma-dingy dingies. Yeah. Oh, crap. I didn't even click on nothing, and it where did it take me? It took me into live racing. I'm not trying to live race right now.
You got the RS6 Avant. That's a good live racer. So,
I don't even know if it's tuned right, though. I need to mess with the tune. I'm just going to do some showdowns with it. Go race. There we go. How do I get Pro Series tokens? Well, I think you actually... Are you talking about the tokens that come from the Pro Series showdowns? I don't really have that yet. The Pro League showdowns, I don't have those. So I would guess by racing showdowns, right? ZRAR, yes, we do have a new update. It's on Android. Some people have it already, some people don't. One thing they do is something called staggered updates, where everybody gets the update on different days. But if you're on Android, you should see it coming out pretty soon. If you're on iOS, I'm sure we'll see it soon there as well. I think my game just froze, guys.
Wow.
Oh,
right,
boy.
well, I'm reloaded if you want to come back to me for now.
Look at this.
Yeah, the game's working great, guys. I mean, it is just glitch-free and smooth as butter.
Yep, have a great night, Hadjicop. Oh, yeah, that person right there is probably like getting a free win right now because, well...
Oh, Claire?
Yeah, Claire is getting a free win because I crashed.
Claire is a bot, so you're still under 300 trophies. That was supposed to be a pace-setting race, not an official one.
Oh, I thought I did all the pace-setting races.
You got to get over 300 before they give you real players.
Back to you there.
Pro Leagues, I think you need to go and actually, let me see. Pro League tickets you only get if you upgrade, if you promote each time. So that's what, that's what you need.
Tatarin, if I said that right, says the new update contains tons of bugs. Yes, there are tons of bugs. Tons and tons and tons. I'm not,
it wouldn't be a
this
proper
is one of the
CSR2.
This is one of the worst
glitches and bugs.
It's one of the worst updates I've seen so far for bugs, at least in a while. I've seen worse, though, I will say that.
The most stressful update for most people goes back years ago when they had the first Fast and Furious, and they had an update, and then all their cars lost all their fusions. All of them. Needless to say, Natural Motion had to fix that, but that was probably one of the worst update glitches we've seen.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Imagine all your cars lose all their fusions all at once. Mm-hmm.
I would be so mad. I hope they fix that quickly.
So launching at 3K makes you sprint faster, so it's not as hard as you made it look. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't try that technique. Actually, let me go sprint real quick with the 3K launch.
There we go.
See, since I have it all set up for the sprint anyway.
There's more bugs in this game than on a mattress at Motel 6. That's a good joke, Uncle. Actually, he's probably right, though.
Ah, wow.
Nathan, how do you organize your garage? Well, I don't know. My way is probably not the best way, but what I do is I take my very favorite cars and I put them in like garage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then after that, I put all my tier 5 cars and then I organize them, all the tier 4s and all the tier 3s and all the tier 2s and all the tier 1s. That's kind of how I set my garage up. I don't really do anything too special for it. I just like to make sure the cars from each tier are, in there. Really, I should organize them. I should put all the tier 5 Lamborghinis together in alphabetical order or something, but I'm too lazy to do all that. I'll tell you that. But garage organization is a giant pain.
That's supposed to be faster, right? Let me see. I can't get, when I launch a 3K, I can't drop the nitro as easily. So we'll see if that helped. It might be quicker.
Andy Style says, thank you, Max, for the races in the 7-7 lobby.
Time 10 gold key crate car is easiest to get parts for or is the best. I'll look at that after this attempt again at launching this car. Give me 1 second. All right. That one was a little better. That might be better.
I better check to see if I have any free crates.
Yeah, I have the gear set up this way for the for that 1.36 sprint. Oh, there we go, 1.303. You're right. So that made it easier. So that's a nice tip there. If you can get the car to launch a 3K, you can actually run it better. So we'll duplicate it again. That makes it very easy for this car then to beat that particular sprint.
Well, Ferrari parts are pretty easy to get, but I don't really like the FFXK myself. That's about the only car in there that the parts are easy to get, honestly. The rest of them are all going to be a big pain. I would say the next easiest is probably going to be the Bugatti, but those aren't super easy to get either.
All right, let's jump over to the... Let me see how long it takes me to get into the dealership. That's the issue. Oh, wait, it's pulling keys. It's actually not as bad if I can get to here.
Zuji, what's up?
Load it.
Guy0812 says he found some sort of glitch on his GR Supra.
Yes, the big list of please spend all your gold keys on us. Okay. All right. Oh boy. All right, from a Fusion standpoint, none of these cars other than the FXSK would be easy to get Fusions for. Like the Ultima is pretty new, so that's going to be real hard. TS1 GT is unfortunately not as strong a car nowadays as it was. SCG I'm kind of okay with. Out of these cars, the best live racer in my opinion is the Ultima, but it's also one of the hardest cars to get full Fusions for. So, you know, it really depends on which way you want to go with it. But Sure on Pure is not bad. It's also a good car, but again, hard to get Fusions for. I don't know about not so hard to get Fusions for. I think Bugattis are pretty hard to get Fusions for. That's just something, you know. Amelia's M4 is good, Nathan. It's actually good enough to beat Tempest 3 Tier 3 with if you max it out, so it's a good car.
I like the little M4, actually. Yep, I'm collecting all my free crates.
Speaking of free crates, I think I saw one over here. Yes. Ah, 12,000 cash. The wonderful common rewards of bronze crates. All right. Let's see. You got his 5-star. Oh yeah. Trust me. When the 5-star comes out, I don't usually get excited until I see the actual car.
Yeah.
Because oftentimes you get trolled and get some useless car. Speaking of useless cars, I think we're gonna get good old BMW coming up as this one's coming as a PC car.
Which one? Oh, the i8, yeah.
I'm gonna have to finally spend money on it. I think this one's coming as a PC car as well. So,
like I said on today's video, that the i8 is a turd taco.
Turd taco. Hey, maybe they'll buff it. Maybe they'll buff it. Who knows? Yeah, the Ultimate's definitely one of the better ones. How far have I gotten in the American series? I've gotten all of it done so far. I think they're all finished on my main. I can't get anywhere on my other account, but that's a big difference between an account that you don't want to spend any money on versus an account that you're willing to spend on. So, yeah. So I finished. Yeah. You're live on YouTube.
I muted my microphone. Somebody was knocking on my door there.
Oh.
I said, go away or I'll chop you in half with a samurai sword. But then they still come and knock on my door.
I got to do the Prestige Cup still. I'll get to that. I got to record it when I do it. Let me see. Oh, look, daily battle.
I've been pretty slacking on doing my daily battles lately. I used to do at least 3 a day. Now I do like maybe 3 a week. I'm telling you, you play that long, you start to slack on certain things. I don't know why I don't do more daily battles. Bosco, what's up? I should go do a daily battle now, actually. Why not?
Bosco, welcome. It's going well. Going well. All right. Let's did the new event pop up on your map yet? The Trinity something, I think.
I didn't see it, but let me go out and take a look.
Yeah, your
There's
account
so
may have
many
it.
stupid things on the map right now. It's like hard to like sort through it all.
Oh yeah, you get completely lost. You're like, I'm not sure what the hell's going on, to be honest.
Normally the Trinity things are kind of up in the top left corner. I'm not seeing anything over there.
Well, you have the update, so maybe you'll see it, but I don't have an update, so I definitely don't have it.
Evolution. Showdown. 24 hours in Santa Palma. From Europe with Love. Track Days. Pro League Avenue, which is finished. No, I don't seem to have that on my map at the moment. No, it's not up there. Sound of the wind. You still there, Max?
Yeah, I'm busy playing with the wing on this car. I'm just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's hypnotized by that thing.
I am hypnotized by it, man. I could just sit here and watch that wing wiggle around. It's like, woohoo! It's moving. It's actually moving. I wonder if the Tuatara has that going for its rear wing. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't even have a rear wing. It has like 2 little winglet things. Boom. No wing.
Yeah, it's got a really weird setup on the wing there. Must work though.
I'm sure it does something. I think the Porsches have wings that pop up. Some of these. Not sure which ones.
Some of the Bugattis do as well.
Yeah.
Alright, I am on daily battle.
Definitely.
Well, where was it? Toyota Super Tune. I'm not really sure who you're talking to, but...
Are you asking about the Huayra? The Huayra? Huayra?
I think the TSRS, that's available in the crates right now, isn't it?
Which one?
The TSRS?
The TS1 is. This one. The one I have is green. The Gold Star. So this one is in the crates right now.
I'm on daily battle. It doesn't really say exactly which one you're on anymore, does it?
No, not really.
Well, I'm coming up on 1,491 daily battle wins. I would definitely have more if it wasn't for the fact that I am a slacker on doing those.
Well, I don't think you can buy the Indy car. It's supposed to be the prize car for the final event.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have all the other prize cars built.
Yep.
To beat that, to get the Indy car. So it's gonna be one of those things where it's almost like the Fast and Furious Supra. You gotta beat everything and then use the prize stuff to get the final car deal. Kind of a pain, really.
Antonio wants to know what your Toyota GR Supra tune is, but your tune really depends on what parts you have installed. Most cars, you can't really just copy somebody's parts, because when you change fusion parts and stage 6 parts around, it normally changes the way the car needs to be tuned. So, I mean, if he gave you his tune, it doesn't necessarily mean it would be the right tune for your car.
That's true. This is my GR Supra. So yeah, this is my tune. Well, my setup anyway. And I think Fast and Furious event probably is coming because they made a new movie. New movie means chances are we're going to get a new event.
I expect to see another Fast and Furious event coming up sometime within the next several months.
Without a doubt. All right. The new Pontiac? I didn't know Pontiac was still around. Last I checked, Pontiac is history.
Yeah, I thought they shut down as well. Actually, quite a long time ago. Unless they added an older Pontiac or something.
A new movie equals new Mustang. Don't say that. Like we don't have enough. It's probably gonna be also a new GTR or something. You know, they like putting those Nissan GTRs in that movie. But
we have too many Mustangs, guys. We don't need any more Mustangs. There's already like 2,200 of them.
Oh, I was talking about how your thumbnail gets the lift. You see this? You see this guy?
Yeah.
He's got the lift going on the thumbnail.
That's the first time I've ever seen that on a thumbnail.
Yep.
That's funny.
Yes, elite. So the elite levels and those extra fusions from the elite levels, it makes a big difference. Fully elite cars, even my Nissan at Elite 34, it becomes a low performance point high evo car when you tune it. But if you have no elite levels, these cars are not very good. So yeah, they make a big difference depending on if you have fusions and if you have those elite levels. Now, nobody's here running anybody. I guess they're all racing each other.
Probably. Or there's bots that you can't see in there, too. Sammy wants a free car for the 5-year anniversary event. That's always a possibility. A lot of times for the large events like that, they do give something away for free, but no guarantees.
I'm going to race the big cheese. Gotta take on the big cheese.
Nathan, no, I've never played Roblox. I'm not even really sure what that is, honestly. I mean, I've seen it around. I'm just not really sure how it works or anything. I've thought about downloading it before, but I just don't really have time to play any more games. I think Raymond wants you to use the RS6 Avant or something.
Well, I used that earlier in the Showdown, but come on, big cheese, come on. Who's the big cheese now? Don't
Bubba
cut the
D
cheese.
Says, yeah. Please don't cut the cheese.
Please don't cut the cheese.
Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh.
See, one thing I'm really disappointed with how they tweaked the Supra is purple stars, all that evo, all that points, and very low RP in comparison. I mean, this car should be making 1350 at least, but instead I'm getting 1292. So, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed with all that.
Zero, they do ban the hackers when they catch them, so they do the best they can. Unfortunately, a lot of those hackers just go out and make a brand new account or something when they do get banned, which sucks. But they try to get rid of the hackers. I think that's what you were saying there.
All right.
That Supra looks like it needs a little something, though. It's a little too plain looking.
No, it looks great. I love it.
It's like a big giant blob of pink.
Yeah. It's the Barbie Supra.
It needs a little livery on it or something, I think.
I tried to put livery on it, but I couldn't find one that goes well with the pink.
Gotcha.
So Yeah, a lot of the partial liveries are a little too much for me to handle. I wouldn't mind like a simple livery with a little bit of maybe some hash marks, a little striping, but yeah.
LJ said, what do you think the prize car for the 5th anniversary is going to be? Well, we're pretty sure it's going to be a Yugo, but we're not 100% sure.
It's going to be another Supra. I think that, didn't they post something up? Oh, no, wait. That's like a, no, they posted this Pandem Supra up, but it's probably not going to be that. I take that back.
Yeah, we don't really know, honestly. We have no idea at this point.
Jimmy Christensen, believe me, you're not missing out on much with the League Showdown. Now, in fact, what they did is they started putting a few tickets into the regular Showdown, so you guys who don't have it can also get the car. So, you know, yeah, next season's milestone car is a Liberty Walk Supra, which is just another Supra with this body kit, except the elite version's better. So we're gonna get the crappier version of the same car, really.
It looks nice.
Oh no, that looks great. Looks great, but what is it gonna do? Nothing.
Yep. I probably won't. I'm excited to get it just because it looks cool and I love Supras, but I probably won't level mine up if I do get it. I'll just leave it set and collect dust until I need it for something.
Nathan says, how long would it take me to make 100 million with regulation races? So what you do
Probably
is you take
about
100 million and divide it by 12,000. It's easy math. I like easy math.
Probably about 50 to 100 days if you really grind your butt off.
You need 8,333 races. It's not that bad. Yeah. That's pretty easy to do, right?
I could do that in an hour or two, I think. Maybe.
Wait, let me see how many races I've done, because I think it's in your profile.
I bet it is.
Let's see.
Don't go too far. I think your player ID shows up.
Yeah, I'm not going to scroll down that far. So, 1.8 billion lifetime cash and 139,000 races.
What's up, Guapo? Good to see you, buddy. How you been doing?
Oh yeah. So let's do that math too. So 8,333 races divided by 20 is wait, I mean not divided by 20, divided by 10, right? Because and then you multiply that by 20. It only costs you 16,666 gold to do that using gold.
That's a great deal.
Cheap. You can convert 16,000 gold into 100 million cash.
Sammy's asking if something shares stage 6s, but I'm not sure what you're referring to there.
No, I don't think the
Ruben,
Super shares stage 6s. In fact, we can go look.
Yeah. A couple people were asking about which Supra shared stage 6 parts, and I just say, hey, go into the inventory, click on stage 6, and then Toyota, and you can see exactly which ones are going to be sharing the stage 6 parts.
V1, V1.5. Yes, I am loaded with stage 6s for those. Look at that. There's a GR. There's another GR. That's a tier 3. That's a tier 3. 5. Right? There's the Aero Top. How the hell did I get so many extra
That's the Fast and Furious one, right?
Yeah, but they must have been giving these to me on regulation races over the years because
there's
no reason to have that many.
What's the last one down there?
The last one down there is the Noros Virus.
Oh, okay.
Super. Wait a minute. How come I don't have?
So the new one's not on here
I don't
yet.
have the update. Duh.
Let me look on mine.
You have to look it on your screen. I don't have the update. That car doesn't even exist in my game.
Yeah, that car is nowhere to be found, guys. Nowhere to be found. All right. I just got a black
it shows
screen
it with the
again.
Pandem. Okay. So meaning I have 0 stage 6s for it. Yes. Great to know, Sun Snips. Here comes a milestone card I have no stage 6s for.
That's usually all of them.
Yeah.
All right. How did I get in here? Oh, this game is driving me nuts. It keeps taking me to the wrong places and whatnot when I click on stuff. I don't think I'm like that stupid that I'm clicking on the wrong thing, but maybe. More than likely I am that stupid, but that's okay. Alright, come on, a load in game. You're taking too long. I blame Donna. I blame Donna. Alright, inventory. Oh, good God, this takes forever. Alright. Stage 6 and Toyota.
Toyota.
LB Silhouette's gonna share with the Pandoms, guys. So the new one will share parts with the Pandom. I don't have any of those. I'm guessing most of you guys probably don't have any of those.
I think only the guys that got the League Showdown and got the Pandom may have a part or two.
I don't even have a spot for the Fast and Furious one. Look at that.
Huh.
That's odd.
I guess because you never got that car, so they don't bother to put it in.
That's possible. Very strange.
But it also tells you how much the game likes to give you useless stage 6s. Now, my Fast and Furious Supra, I spent to get it maxed, so it's maxed out on stage 6s. And now, of course, I'll have a whole load of them because I don't need them. Okay, if I need a stage 6, it'll never show up. The same was true for the LaFerrari. When I didn't have the car, I got tons of stage 6s. But if you have the car, you don't get the stage 6s. I don't know how they program that in. I don't know. I mean, you know, that's kind of a little conspiracy theory kind of thinking, but honestly, I do believe that drop rates are kind of biased on some things.
It totally seems like a lot of these cars, yeah, as soon as you get it, it'll stop giving you parts for it or something. I don't know. It's a weird deal. It really is.
It's like it likes to torture you with parts that you don't have cars to put on. And then when you finally get the car, it likes to torture you to make sure that you don't get the part ever for that car. So, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I'm just a little jaded from all the years of playing, so don't mind my rambling over here.
Yeah, you can definitely get the C10 Tiffany out of crates, but you have to be extremely lucky to get it. Sometimes they do sell I've seen the orange version for sale for real money every once in a while.
I always end up getting the stage 6s when I least expect it, and usually either from like some random free bronze crate or from those map trials that you hate doing because it's 15 races and you know you'll get like a tier 2 Alpha 4C stage 6 at the end or something, but once in a while it surprises you and give you a good one, so that's why I still do them. I mean, I hate doing them, but I do them anyway.
Jonathan, I'm not really sure what you're talking about, the GTR 50th anniversary car.
That's that one milestone we got, right? It's the one made by what is it? Hold on, I'll pull it up.
It's the
one that has the weird look because it's a custom GTR. It's a prototype by Itala Design. That's it.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know the top speed on that by any chance?
Well, considering mine has 604 PP and 0 Evo, I'm not sure you want me to tell you that.
Yeah, I don't actually know if it can do 266 miles per hour or not. Or 257.
I love that car so much I didn't even put a penny into it. And it was one of the championship top cars. You know, that's how they get people to build them. They make it the fastest car in the championship showdown. Therefore, you must build it. I refuse to succumb to that temptation. If the car sucks, it's not getting built. And that's that. But that doesn't mean I haven't built sucky cars. I built plenty of sucky cars. I found out after I built it that it sucks. So.
Yeah, we're not actually in the same crew. Whoops. I always screw. Like I
could
suck
join
at
your
driving
crew,
this thing.
Danny. I mean, I could bring an account over to your crew just to say I'm part of your crew. I'm with Danny, so I'll be the bottom guy in your crew. Who the hell's that 50 rank 32 guy that makes like 2,000 points a season? Kick him.
Sin Snips would boot you out of there, man. He'd be like, that Max the
he'll
gamer.
Boot me. Oh, GNX Love, what's the problem? What's up?
Sin Snips will say, that darn Max, he ain't getting no points.
Yeah, he's making no points. Kick him.
Yeah, Sin Snips is one of our moderators.
That's cool. That's cool. I played, somebody from CSR dragged me into playing puzzle combat game, right? I've been kicked out of like 5 alliances since I played that game. Like I would just join some random alliance and they would just randomly kick me after a few days. So I was like, oh man, I'm really not doing too well in this game. I'm getting kicked from every group. So
yeah, you know it's bad.
Doing it right.
You know it's bad when you get kicked out for no reason. Wow, that guy
random crew. That's like
slow.
joining a CSR2 crew that's not even a milestone crew, and then after a week they kick you. You're that bad. Like I joined some random crew that makes $1 million a season, and they still kick me because I suck that bad. That's
you must have activated the wild card or something.
Yeah, I must have activated the wild card or something.
They will kick you right out for that. That's for sure.
Yeah. It's like, get out. You suck. Get out of here.
But yeah, I mean, Max. I believe Max really likes the crew that he's currently in. So I'm not out to try and steal anybody from their crews. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we have an understanding. We don't try to steal each other's members. But then again, it's the actual player's choice who they want to hang out with. It's up to them. Yeah. Will the NASCAR come back or not? Knowing Natural Motion, I think the NASCAR probably will come back in the future at some point, just not in the immediate future. So, Anthony Jones, welcome.
GNX Love, did you get the latest update? The latest update, it's not easy to find real players to live race. I'm not sure exactly what your issue is with not being able to live race, but hopefully that will resolve itself. If that's not the case, if it's not the update being the problem, make sure you go to in-game support, open some sort of ticket and let them know what you're having problems with.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. When I was the leader of a crew in CSR2, I had a total active member of 5 out of 30 people in there. So every time I scroll down the crew map, I would see it's all zeros. It's like zeros all the way down, and then there's like 5 guys with 15 RP, 300 RP, 1000 RP. So I kicked all the 25 guys, and then another 25 would come in. By the end of the season, there'll be like 20 of them with 0 RP. So I just gave up. I was like, you know what? I don't want to run a crew. This sucks. Ever since then, I've been happier. So
I don't know if they're going to bring other
running one.
I don't know if they're going to bring other NASCARs into the game or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did, honestly. I mean, we got about 5 million Mustangs, about 20 million GTRs, so why not more NASCARs, right?
I want a Toyota Camry NASCAR.
That would be kind of cool.
Hey, nothing. I mean, just imagine getting beat up on the track by a Toyota Camry.
Imagine if it was a Toyota Corolla.
The Toyota Corolla is even worse. Ruben, I'm part of 2 crews. One is Helena Hitman, and the other one's Team X Racing. I have my main accounts, one and the other, in those 2 crews. I'm actually an admin in each crew, so if when we do have openings, sometimes I'll mention it during the stream, and we'll try to recruit. Right now, we have openings, but they're spoken for by people that already want to join next season. So.
Ryan says, if your ads aren't working, complain to support and they'll give you 100 gold. Yeah, that sounds about right.
100, that's generous. Right. They usually give you like 50 gold or 20 gold.
Sometimes they just say, oh, sorry to hear that. Bye.
Yeah, you get that cheap guy that says, I'm a player as well, and I really feel bad for you, but you get nothing. Okay? Because I got nothing, so you're not getting anything either. And I'm support, so go away. I mean, that's literally what you get back as an email sometimes from them. It's like, oh, we play too, but we suffer just like you do. Misery loves company. Stick it out, buddy. Oh my God, those guys annoy me. But most of them are nice though. Some of them will give you like 50 bronze keys. Like that's gonna do a whole lot. Here's half a bronze crate pole for you. Half.
Oh, here's 1 bronze key for your trouble.
Yeah, for those that are OCD, here's an extra bronze key that'll forever bother you when you look at your bronze key count. Oh, they did that to us during the Halloween events. My bronze key count has never been the right number since. It's like it's all screwed up after that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have mine ends with 4. I have 4 keys at the end. You're not supposed to have that. You're supposed to have either like 100 or nothing, right? Because they don't give you. Yeah, but I have 4.
That's weird.
So fortunately, I don't have numbers OCD, so it doesn't bother me. But some people, I remember after Halloween, there were people that are so pissed because of that. They asked support, give me 6 keys, damn it, because I don't want to have off number keys. And some of the support guys actually gave it to them.
Dorby alive, buddy. It's awesome to see you. Nice you could make a stream for the first time. That's awesome.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly, Bosco. It's like you end up with like a weird number. So, yeah, that did not sit well with me initially. But then I thought about it. I was like, whatever. You know, I'm not.
Maybe they'll be like, here's 1 Legends token for a car that you've already restored.
Yeah, there's that too. Oh wait, I have 1 extra silver key too. I have 13,831 silver key. Okay, they had to give me 1 extra silver key somewhere too. So they really screwed up my count.
What's up, Anthony? Good to see you. All right, so Philippi says, question for Max: have you tested the Pure Sport with that 1 setup I told you?
I'm sorry, I have to be honest, I have not. I have not touched my Pure Sport since probably the event. Mainly because, you know, there's so many new things constantly coming that takes up my time. I just don't go back to that car. But definitely, I remember you said it's the trans-only setup, so I'll definitely give, you know, I'll give it a look as well. In fact, I'll do it right now.
The RS6 is definitely faster than that Porsche.
No, that Porsche is faster.
The Panamera?
Oh yeah, that's a 10.1 car. So the RS6 is very close, but if you can drive the Porsche, it should be faster.
Okay.
Should be being the key word there.
Well, I don't think I was even hitting dyno time in that Porsche, if I remember correctly. I don't know. It's a very weird car, but yeah, maybe I'm mistaken.
I mean, I know that on the dyno, it's definitely supposed to be faster. I don't know if I actually tested anything, but.
All right, I guess the Porsche is faster. I'm sorry.
There you go. Yeah, it is slightly faster, so.
Have we heard anything about them adding tracks to the game? As far as like different race tracks and stuff? No, I haven't really heard anything about that. I mean, they do change up some different race tracks here and there, but I don't think there are any like actual tracks in real life. They're just kind of some random stuff that they generate.
I think what was their excuse for not having a real racetrack? Oh, talk to Shax about it. That was actually in the one of the events commentary. If you actually read what they were saying, it's like I think track days. It was during track days. The one guy says, "You know, we're not really racing on a track," and she goes, "Well, we're not exactly on good terms with Shax." That was the excuse. Okay.
Interesting.
So, yeah. Yeah, I actually read that and I kind of looked at it and go, yeah, okay, whatever. You guys don't want to put it in because it's a drag racing game, so.
Well, one thing though, if they did add actual tracks into the game, they would have to pay for a license to use them as well. So
it'll be a different game at that point. I mean, this is a drag racing game. If they put an actual track in, they might as well, you know, because then you're talking about a completely different game. Oh, Mark Webber, the former F1 driver. There it is. You see, Bosco paid attention. I didn't even know who the dude was. That's how bad I am. I'm like, that's some guy and some lady talking. And I don't even want to read that crap. So I'm just going to move on and get my prize card.
Michael, glad you got your phone working again, buddy. That would not be fun to be without a phone for a couple of weeks. Hopefully the new one's really awesome, buddy. Congrats on the new phone.
Infinity, there's no trick that I know of in rear imports. Especially, as Denny would say, especially for gold keys. Nobody's found anything.
Yeah.
So
we haven't found nothing for the golds.
All right, so I'm using that tune, Philippi. Let me make sure I'm not killing his name here.
I think it's Felipe.
Felipe gave.
Felipe.
So it's a 1200 Evo tune with just one part upgraded, and it's actually, because you're such low performance points, it's actually not a bad tune, considering minimal fusions needed and minimal upgrade needed. Now let me see how I will do in lobby. It should be good. It's a 12.9 tune with barely any upgrades.
Oh, is the C10 Tiffany any good? I'm gonna give you a really quick answer. It looks good. It looks really good.
For live racing, no. Unfortunately, not. All right, I am winning. I am winning.
No, get back here.
I am still winning. Yes.
But yeah, I wish there were good known tricks for every type of crate.
Oh, jump over to my account real quick.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and...
What? Comment? What?
Pull up Max.
He's like, bro. Oh, dude, you don't know F1 guys? What's wrong with you? I don't know F1 guys, man. I'm from America, dude. I don't even... Who's the NASCAR dude? The guy, I don't know that either. Guess what? I don't know much about racing, apparently. I've heard of John Force. I mean, you know. But that's about it.
Yeah, I don't really follow like race car drivers and stuff like that. I like cars, but I don't know much about racing either, honestly. Like, I love rally cars, but I couldn't tell you a rally car driver's name. I can tell you who Ken Block is, though.
Yeah, Ken Block, I think we all heard of him at least.
He's not a real race car driver, though. I guess he really sucks at actual racing, but he's an amazing driver in general.
All right, so notice what I really wanted to point out wasn't the fact that this car runs a 13.1 in my hands, but the fact is this car with one only stage 4 trans upgrade, nothing else, everything else is stock, makes 1273 RP versus that Supra with all those upgrades and Purple Star and Full Elite made 1292 RP. This is why I was complaining about the Supra. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it should make a lot more RP than that. But here you go. So Felipe gave a very good setup for this car as an alternative to, especially if you guys just bought the car or just pulled it and you don't have many fusions. If you can at least put enough fusions in transmission, you now have a car that's viable for live. Okay. I sound off sync. Am I echoing or?
You sound good to me.
Yeah. Now, this is not running a down tune. This is literally running just stage 4 transmission. This is actually a pretty cool setup. Okay, so just stage 4 trans, max Evo, boom. Car does like 1270 some RP a shot. that is a great. That's actually a great tune. I have to say that's actually a great tune, great setup for guys that don't have a lot of parts. So definitely give this a thought. But I don't want to go into 13.1 lobby and have like 800 pure sports all hanging out in there. So please don't all build it and go in there at the same time.
The game sound isn't in sync with the video. That's interesting.
Oh, I don't have game sounds on, so you really should be. You know what you're hearing? You're hearing Danny racing in the background.
Oh yeah, that's what he was hearing.
Yeah, I don't have racing sounds on. I play without sound. So, yeah, so that's Danny. Blame him. It's not my fault, man. It's that Danny guy's fault.
Mr. DJ Blaze, awesome, buddy. I'm glad I've been able to help and all that good stuff. Thanks for stopping by the stream today. Good to see you.
Welcome. All right. Somebody asked earlier whether the C8R is a good car. It is a very good car.
I like that car.
It's a great looking car on top of it. So, yeah, the only thing I would have liked to be able to do was to put something here, even though I don't have a license plate. But other than that, man, this is a beautiful car. And I like it even better in yellow. Where's the yellow one? There it is. I like it even better in this color.
I'm weird. I like the gray one for some reason. Most cars I don't like that much in gray or silver, but... Oh, you're missing fusion parts. Oh, you're missing upgrades. That car sucks, man. Now, one thing though, guys, is a lot of people think you need to max out a car for it to really be good, but some of the cars are actually better when they're not maxed out. The time it takes to cross the finish line isn't the only thing that counts on a car, so
yeah, I mean,
max
a lot
the
of
car out isn't always necessary.
Yeah, a lot of the best cars for me, competitively in live, are partially built cars. Because those lobbies I'm competitive in, if you're fully maxed, you probably end up in what they call hypermax, which is somewhere between 7.7 and 6.8 or 6.7. And, you know, unless you have a 6.7 car, somebody will beat you. But when not fully maxed, a lot of these cars have a, you know, pretty good build that can be very viable. So, I only set this car up to demonstrate something obnoxious. I don't think it's meant to.
I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Oh.
Go for it. Sneeze away.
Oh wait, it's going away, sort of. Wait, it's coming back. I don't know if I'm gonna sneeze or not now. Okay, it went away. Man. All right. So Bix says, "What's my favorite color?" You know what? Generally, it's orange. Almost any car looks good in orange to me.
So, I forgot why I built this. I think it's just to show that you can make almost any car beat Dyno if you sacrifice enough Evo. So right here, this guy normally doesn't beat Dyno. It's not that great a live racer, but you can make it run 12.1s with a 12.8 if you are willing to sacrifice enough. Hence, never bet against a Chevy. Yeah. That's the truth. You definitely don't want to bet any money against any Camaro in the game. None of them. Okay? Because they all bust dyno, and some of them can bust dyno by some silly numbers. This is the original dyno buster right here from Camaros. And even the Tier 3 one can bust dyno. So,
Swag, I don't really buy a lot of cars. I can't usually afford to buy a bunch of stuff in these games. I've only bought a couple, so for me, I've never bought any with the extra fusion parts.
So we got the Copo coming up with the Cobra Jet and the HP 1200 right here. These three are the new Trinity Cup. I mean, if you have the cars built, go by all means go for it. But other than that, I'm not too keen on that event. So
yeah, that's the way I see it too. Car. If you've already got it built, do it. But do you really want to build a car just to do a little event like that? I mean, the prize has got to be really freaking good for me to build a car for an event or something along those lines.
Well, everybody who beats Dyno by 1.5 seconds eventually will get bumped. The thing is how quick the computer picks it up. So, you know, you can, like, I used to be able to get away with about 10 wins before they'll bump me. Nowadays, I can get away with maybe 3-4 wins before they'll bump me. So even if it doesn't look like they got bumped, sooner or later they'll disappear because the system will bump you. 1.5 seconds is far too much.
Yeah,
and you're just not going to stay in the lobby. Speaking of
the
Dyno
Bentley
Busters,
Continental GT3 is an awesome little live racer on low performance point high evo. All right, there's the Tiffany, guys. Check out that beautiful truck.
I really wanted this truck to be good too. When this was coming along, I was really looking forward to getting it, and I was going to build it, and then I was going to find a tune for it and use it in live over and over again. Never happened. Just couldn't get it to really run that well. And some I've seen some in live, and I've seen them pretty successful for a bit, but I just don't know what the situation is with the Tiffany currently.
I think there's actually more than 2 Tiffany's at Clavia. There was the Halloween one. There's an orange one. So we got a blue one, an orange one, a green one, and I feel like there's one more.
Well, there's a gray one that's supposed to be one of the boss Tiffany's that some people have. No, there's a purple star from the milestone. I think that's
what I was thinking of.
Yeah, there's at least 3, if not 4. So there are quite a few.
Oh wait, someone says they have a purple. Oh, the purple star one. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's a purple star one. I think that's part of one of the events. You could win it. I always find that you burn so much resources on the gold star to get the purple star. By the time I get the purple star, I kind of cringe at the idea of even building it. You know,
yeah, exactly.
What am I going to do with the purple star car now? I got to build this thing. So some I've sacrificed, but ended up regretting it. But most of the time, it's just not worth it. Let me see. All these lovely Ferraris, and they mostly suck. It's really bad.
Why do they have that truck, that rusty truck in a drag racing game? Well,
because that's a drag race truck. Believe it or not, that's an actual drag racer.
Yeah, that's a real live vehicle that exists in real life. It's got 2 big ass twin turbos on there. That truck is awesome.
Yeah, if you look it up, this actual truck is in Missouri, I believe. If you actually dial the number on the side of the truck here, they'll pick up. That's the actual shop's info. It's a real shop, and that's their actual information on the truck. Because somebody called them.
Yep.
And they laughed about it. They knew they were in CSR2, and they're like, yeah, that's us. So, Classic Car Studio Speed Shop. They built this truck. It's a real truck, and it's a real drag racing truck.
It looks better in real life, actually.
Looks better in real life, and it's quick. This thing is fast. See, I don't know how many of you guys do drag racing, but this truck is what they call tubbed. That means it has so much power, they had to tub it to put really wide drag tires on the back. So, it's a badass truck, man. You do not want to drag race this thing.
What's up, Curl? No, I didn't sell any 2004 GTs, buddy. I don't think I've really sold anything. If I do get rid of something, I just strip it for parts.
Oh, those are some beefy turbos. You don't want to stand in front of them when they're going full blown because
they'll suck you in, man.
It's like a jet engine. It just sucks you in and you're done. So
that's it, man. Just
like this guy here is built for drag racing too because it's running skinnies in the front. That's a typical drag racer move.
Yeah.
Let's drag on the front tires and put all the power in the back. So you know this thing's bad in real life too. It's got the cage inside. That's a mandatory requirement, I think, for cars running under. Depend on the track and the part of the country, but it's a mandatory requirement on most drag strips. If you run under 11s, you're potentially going to have to put a cage in.
Yeah, some sort of cage.
Yeah, this one's a factory drag car, 427 motor. I mean, these are legit drag racing cars for this game. Look, it's even got the parachute in the back. So.
Parachute, wheelie bars,
Yeah.
man, look at that thing.
Yeah, these are bad cars
Yeah.
in real life on a drag strip. So, Taycan Turbo S, that's going to be interesting. They'll probably make it like the Regera, because the Regera is supposed to have only one gear, and the Taycan's, what, 2 gears? So it'll work. I just don't understand what nitrous is going to do for it. Hey, man, I'm going to shoot some nitrous into my batteries there and make the car faster. Where's that Ford? That Ford Cobra Jet. That's the other one of the Trinity right here. This is a
They'll
bad
have to have
one.
electric boost or something.
Yeah. Right here. Look at them. Look at them fat tires on the back.
That one's only got
Parachute.
1 wheelie bar. The other one has 2.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I'd want 2 if you really think about it.
you tip over when you hit the car because you're like little. Like if you're a really fat driver on the driver's side, and then
Oh man.
the car lifts, but you're really heavy, and the car kind of start tipping over to the driver's side. That would be horrible. It would be
All right.
horrible.
Guys,
All right,
we
never
got
mind.
about 10 minutes left on this stream, so if you guys got any really, really important questions that you just got to know, hurry up and get those in here, because this stream's going to end very soon. I know Max has to get off of here and take care of the doggy in a few minutes, so...
Yeah, he's had his dinner, and he's, itching to go out to play ball, so I gotta go out and play fetch with him.
The truck is very cool, but why is it rusty? Will. I think they actually kind of liked the rusty look. So they just kind of went with it. I can't remember the full story, but I'm pretty sure there's a thing you can put on rusty vehicles that makes so it won't rust anymore, and then you can kind of clear coat over it and whatnot. So
Yeah.
some
This
people
is a
like
real
that
car,
type of
too.
thing.
This bad boy right here, this is real.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. You can't actually buy those though, can you?
No, it's a hot rod. It's a custom built. But this is a real hot rod.
Gotcha.
Just
I
like
thought it
that
was a
Twisted
concept or
Mistress, too.
something.
No, this is a hot rod. I think the Twisted Mistress is kind of like a rat rod.
Yeah, the
right
Twisted
here.
Mistress is cool. I don't necessarily like the colors they gave us, but
The 21 Ford GT is basically a reskin of the regular Ford GT. So my answer is no, it's not that good. And I'm from Pennsylvania, United States. Well, that's where I live now. I'm from China, but let's see. What is the best S2K in the game? Probably going to be the Elite one once you Elite it. The Elite Tuner one. The other ones are not bad, but they're not that great.
is there an event for the regular Tier 5 2017 Ford GT? I don't think that's
was.
really...
Not anymore. I mean, that's already over.
Yeah.
Right? That's how I got the Purple Star one. That was a prize car from the Evolution Cup.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible something like that could pop up again, but at the moment, there's really nothing out there like that, and I don't know if they're planning on making one or not. Is there any way to set up the 0004C for low fusion parts? Unfortunately, if you don't have very many fusion parts, the car is probably not going to do good, but Max, do you know of anything for that one that every once in a while you pop into a car that has some crazy thing like that, but
It's very rare to get a car that can get away with no fusion. The only one that in the old days that I can think off the top of my head is a 2015 GTR. You could do no fusion and still get a decent amount of evo out of it. Most cars in the game requires fusions. That's like a big thing. Even if it's just a few fusions like that Chiron Pure, you still need to put fusions in that particular few parts. And same thing with the Bachmano and a few other cars. So,
wait. What's the Clavier talking about? The Cobra Jet, why is there a boat jet engine on the back of that car? What?
huh?
He says the Cobra Jet was meant to be a boat, but it was made a car. Why is there a boat jet engine on the back of it?
There's a parachute on the back. I don't understand.
A boat
that has
jet
to do with-
engine?
It doesn't have a jet engine.
Dude. What? Oh, is he talking? Are you talking about that little teeny circle there?
You know what this is? That's a battery cutoff, man. You need an external battery cutoff on drag cars, because otherwise, when you flip and fuel's blowing everywhere, they don't want to not be able to cut your battery electric off so that the car doesn't explode. Okay, so that's what that stuff is.
Yeah, it's either that or the parachute. I'm not sure which one you're talking about there, but
yeah, that's the battery cutoff. That's the parachute.
I can. Oh, look! It does sort of look like a boat engine. Yeah, that's a parachute, bud. I see it now. I see it. Yeah,
what he's talking about. Yeah,
definitely looks like a boat engine.
Yeah. No, it looks like, you're right. It does look a little bit like a boat engine. That would be interesting to shoot that car into the water, right?
Yeah, well, not really. That would be horrible.
That would be horrible.
That would be super duper terrible. I don't think there's a whole lot of those. Now, somebody I know says they actually own a Cobra jet.
Oh, really?
And the price they got it for blows my mind.
About 140K.
Oh, they got it for like 30 or something off of somebody who was super desperate for money that they needed ASAP, something like that.
It doesn't sound right.
It doesn't, but this is over in someone over in like Russia, I believe.
I'm not sure they sell Cobra jets in Russia.
Well, I mean, somebody could have got one and imported it over for all we know, but he said he has a Cobra jet, and it's someone I know very well personally, so I don't think they're making it up, but yeah.
This Cobra jet or the older Cobra jets? I mean, this is not the first generation.
Now, that I don't know. Yeah. They just said they had a Cobra jet. Actually, I think they said it was a newer one, to tell you the truth.
I mean, I guess it could have been a wreck that they took, fixed it up, and sent them overseas. That happens a lot, so... I did beat Sound of the Wind and all that stuff, so I did a few videos on some of these cars that you need to do the speed trap with at the end of those events. But overall, the events themselves are not super difficult. The real problem is getting all those cars up to par for it. So
yeah, the older one probably would be more expensive.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the older one probably would be. Yeah, that's a classic. So, or it's like that picture I saw coming out of Russia with the Audi R8 that's running all BMW badges. You know, we could slap Cobra Jet on a Mustang GT, and now it's a Cobra Jet.
Well, yeah, that's always a possibility as well.
Yeah. I mean, I know. I mean, if you think they did, they did. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you, but you know, people do some crazy stuff in Russia. They did some crazy stuff in China and India as well. So, you know, I'm not trying to be biased.
They do some
here.
crazy stuff everywhere, honestly.
Oh, they do some crazy stuff in the South Jersey. You should see some of the guys out there. Scary. But anyway, we're getting off track here. What's Max's channel? I think the bot keeps putting it up, but I can certainly link
Hopefully
it again.
the bot's working. Yeah, it should be posting a link to him like every 10 or 15 minutes or something.
Found it. Here, let me.
You can actually make your custom URL.
I know, you told me that before.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm just too lazy to... Oh, someone beat me to it. Oh,
yeah, definitely give Max a sub or two if you guys wouldn't mind, or maybe a couple hundred, I don't know.
Florida man, great. Yes. Yeah, I mean, check out my channel. I got a lot of videos on Tempest stuff, you know, speed traps, some stage 6 effects on some cars. I've just been too busy recently to do stage 6 effects videos. Otherwise, I would love to do some on some of these cars. Iglavia actually did one on the NSXR that people were asking about. So, you know, check out his NSXR stage 6, and he may have a few other ones. Feel free to put your channel up too, Iglavia, because I know you have a few videos there. But yeah, anyway, any other questions? I'm happy to try to answer them. But you know, we're pretty much done on time here.
Yeah, moderators, thank you guys, man. You guys always do a great job. Thank you so much. Everybody that comes and hangs out with us, thank you. People who donated, appreciate that as well. All you guys are amazing, and you really help make these channels and these streams a lot of fun. So guys, thank you for being here. You know, every Friday we do this, and then every Sunday I do a live racing live stream.
Someone asked about the Lamborghini pack. That's what I'm trying to look at.
All right.
I'm not sure which Lamborghini pack we're talking about here.
I saw one the other day where you got 3 Lamborghinis for like $50 or something.
Oh, that's probably...
It could be gone by now too. I don't know. Sometimes those change up pretty often.
Yeah, I don't see a Lamborghini pack at this point. Oh. For the cheap price of $12.99, I can get the purple star.
Really? $12.99? What is that? The RS6?
RS6 Avant purple star, yeah.
Heck, that's not bad for $12.99. That's the cheapest car I've ever seen on this game, honestly.
That's actually not bad. You're right. I mean, I'm almost tempted to click on it, but it's
usually they're $20.
Past.
Oh, I thought it was black.
Dark gray.
It looked black to me.
Hold on. Looks dark gray to me.
Black. It's black.
Nah,
yeah,
that's
maybe
gray.
it is.
That's dark gray.
It's black gray.
Keep going. Oh, wait. So.
Oh, there's the Tiffany's. Orange Tiffany's for sale.
What else? Oh,
I know
man,
somebody was trying to get that.
Now we're into the gold.
There's too much. I'll tell you what, when I try and go into these stores on my emulator, it just frees us up like crazy.
Best deal in CSR2. Get that million cash for $100.
Yeah, yep. $100. That should be like $5. I might pay $5 for that if I was super desperate. But man, 99 bucks for a million
your best
cash.
Deal actually, if you were gonna buy anything, would be like buying silver keys. Is probably your best bet.
Even that's really expensive.
It's not cheap though, but yeah, that's 3 pulls for $10 basically, and then there's like 6 pulls for $15. None of this stuff's cheap. This is all expensive.
I kind of added it up one day, but for the 750 keys you need to be guaranteed the car, I'm pretty sure that's like $45 worth of silver keys. I think you should be able to buy 750 for like maybe $10 or $20 or something, but $45 to guarantee to get it, that's pretty expensive in my opinion.
I bought this 3-4 times before.
Most people can't just sit there and drop like $45. Well, maybe not most people, but a lot of people cannot drop $45-50 on a game all at some time. You know, a lot of people are on a really tight budget, so.
Yeah, well, you know, if you don't keep track, it can get scary how much you can spend real fast.
True.
So, yeah, the RS6 deal is not bad at all. But
$5 here, $10 there, $3 there. I'll tell you what, man, that adds up real quick.
Yep. Oh, those the $199 deals for newer players. I remember the $399 deal with the 30 gold keys or 35 gold keys or something like that. That's one of those deals that I pretty much pick up every time I start an account, just to make the ads go away. But yeah, that's a good deal, but you don't get it very often. So, bought the RS6 with $1 million with it. You just bought like $112 worth of stuff for just $29.99. What a deal!
$29.99.
Yeah. Anyway, we're getting off track here, but guys, thanks a lot for joining us. It's been a lot of fun. Any last second questions before we call it?
Hey, what happened?
I don't know what happened. It's very quiet.
Oh. I thought you went dead or something for a second there.
All right. Well, have a great weekend for those guys in the U.S. Happy Independence Day. Have a great holiday.
yeah, guys, definitely have a great holiday, and hopefully everybody has a really awesome weekend. But yeah, guys, as always, thank you so much for coming out. We appreciate all of you guys a lot. We really do, and we will catch you next time, all right?
All right, guys, have a good one. We'll catch you next time. And Philip, hey, I'm using your Showdown tune, and it's quite good, just so you know.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right, everyone. Have a great day and a great weekend. We will see you later. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday on the stream. If not, that's okay too. But would definitely be cool to see you guys there. All right.
I can find you on Sunday. I can update and actually find you this time, so it'll be good.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Yep. Have fun.
Alrighty. Catch you guys later. Bye.